biggest challenge at the moment is that now it seems that there are more important issues in the world, like security, for instance, or environmental issues, rather than heritage. So I think what these heritage programs have to do is to make even more clear that actually this heritage knowledge, these critical heritage insights are not something secondary, but rather quite central to understand many of the challenges of the contemporary world, and also to understand how the societies have worked with the past and how they relate the past to the present and to the future.
TEMA as a, what can I say, as a mixture of methodology of many universities, how to have a huge of methodology and have another, my consideration about cultural heritage as is, what can I say, the consideration in Europe was different, and TEMA helped me to discover this diversity.
En effet, une des grandes richesses, je pense, de ce programme, c'est la diversité, la très grande diversité des formations. 5 universités provenant de 5 pays différents, de 2 continents différents, et donc je pense que cette diversité a permis aux étudiants de s'ouvrir à la diversité finalement des paradigmes scientifiques et aussi culturels, parce que la science dépend aussi de la culture.
I happen to be the academic coordinator of the TEMA program, which is about to finish, unfortunately, which has evolved through time. First it was about identity and development, later it was heritage and development. Actually this change was made to satisfy the expectations of the students and also the European Union.
I think joint Erasmus Mundus programs are fundamental in developing European and non-European universities that form part of consortiums. First of all, they teach you how to be flexible and how to adapt your local national rules to the main goals of European projects such as Mundus programs, and they also give you a lot of benefits and experiences on how to develop your services offered to students, professors, and how to develop those curriculums that contribute to the European educational area's main goals in 2020s.
La particularité du programme TEMA, c'est vraiment l'interdisciplinarité. L'interdisciplinarité, on l'appelle partout, mais on la fait rarement. Et le Master TEMA est l'un des endroits où on a pu la faire. Et donc c'était vraiment la grande réussite de ce programme.
I think one of the most important skills that one learns here in TEMA Plus is to share and get to know other people from other cultures. It's one of the key features, and I think that was one of the richest aspects of the program for me. I really learned how to apply academic skills to a non-research environment and project, which was very interesting to me.
In my view, the most important thing about TEMA program was that actually there was a nice balance between the theoretical, the practical, the empirical part of the curriculum.
What I really love in cultural heritage studies, it's because for me as a historian, I think it's a very wonderful way to understand all the battlefields that exist in our societies, and it's a way to understand not just our societies better, but also all the memory disputes that are behind it, the history, the narratives, and to be more closer to the people that we are studying.
I came from a heritage, an archaeology and communications background, and all I knew is that I was super interested in heritage. Then I found something very immersive, intellectual community around me, which was defining for all of my life. I do think that TEMA made me who I am today. It was an adventure I would never exchange for anything in my life. It was crucial. TEMA was crucial for me in understanding, especially a francophone understanding of patrimoine and cultural heritage.
Le patrimoine culturel, c'est notre identité, c'est notre représentation. À travers le patrimoine, on peut connaître d'où on vient et on peut connaître où on va.
I'm proud to be the administrative coordinator of the TEMA Plus program, its renewed version. I started as a student in the program, and these experiences of mine led me to do my PhD also in a joint program, but also I was entrusted to do the management, the administrative part of the program. Research is not only the only asset of a social scientist, but it's also important to use your soft skills and all kinds of benefits of the program you learn that during the 2 years.
TEMA program was a fruitful experience for me as in the personal and also in the professional level. It gives us the opportunity to practice our multilinguistic part. We can speak a lot of languages. We can see also other people from other cultures. It gives you a whole, how we can say it, a whole vision on how and where you would be in the future. Actually, it has a lot of affection on my career. Now I'm doing the PhD here, and after, for sure, I will be on the academic or scientific field for sure, and it's due to the experience of TEMA Plus.
J'ai trouvé que la collaboration entre les partenaires était vraiment excellente. Je pense que la collaboration s'est faite en grande partie grâce aux étudiants et leurs travaux qui ont amené les professeurs à travailler ensemble, à se questionner, à échanger avec les étudiants.
It's building a whole network on people that should and must manage cultural heritage in the international level and especially on the national level.
It was a uniqueness what I could bring by cross-cutting cultures and cross-cutting intellectual heritage of heritage studies by the knowledge I gained from TEMA.
C'est un grand plaisir de voir des gens qui ont fait le master, qui sont devenus docteurs et qui maintenant sont des collègues pour moi ou même ont d'autres professions très intéressantes.
It's really good that those students are not really narrowed professionals in something, but they have this broader horizon in history, in geography, in philosophy, in theory of space, and so on. And I think this is a new knowledge which will be hopefully important for the 21st century.
During the TEMA program, 133 students graduated from 51 countries. I think it's very impressive. Most of them work in the heritage sector. Either they went to academia or they work in institutions, international, regional or local institutions. And since they have this critical approach to the management of heritage, I think they will start a new school, a new approach which will be definitely global.